Ding. Welcome to the ACR Protect Friday Night Live. It is Friday, August 8th, 2025. And it's a hot one. This is sweat. I was just sitting outside before I came in here, and it's hot. It is definitely not a two-shirt day here in Texas. It's brutal. It's brutal. But we made it to Friday, and we have our first visitor for the evening, Sister Krista. Good evening. TD Knives with a close second. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. ACR Protect Friday Night Live, August 8th, 10-man medal. Welcome. Joining from the dinner table. I'm somebody if I'm sitting at somebody's dinner table. I'll tell you that right now. Shit, living my best life. Gen X with the criticism as always, but at least it's not mayo. So I will take the win. Demo Man Don, good evening. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. God, we just got people flocking in. I'll take it. I will take it. It is has been a challenging week, and talking with some of the gents I talked to, 10-man medal being one of them. There have been some shenanigans this week. Some specifically today, and I'm gonna let Metal probably throw some info in the chat in regards to that. I've just been trying to skirt it a little bit because I've kind of had a busy day. It's been a long work day, and we are in definite need of a cocktail tonight. Something refreshing. It is hot. I envy those of you that are in those climates lately that have been having that nicer weather for summer, the unseasonable weather. That is awesome. We are not having that here. I'm pretty sure TD will agree. South is still hot. It's just hot. That's what it is. Like I've got my right over here. I've got my blinds, my curtains closed, giving off this red hue to me. That sun is just powering through there. Like I was gonna leave it open. I was like, nah, nah. I'm gonna get a damn sunburn through the window here. Sitting outside, played ball with Stella for about an hour, and TD's on call tonight. He's got to behave, sort of. Got some heat coming this weekend. Mainly off-grid. Good evening. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. What do you know? Bat phone's going off. Let's see what kind of bullshit this is. Don't care. 210 Outdoors. Good evening. Welcome, sir. Happy to see that you made it to the Friday Night Live here. Welcome, welcome. 210 Outdoors is another one I met on Mainly's channel while Mainly was out there with the Fishinator and Dante the Pimp. Even though he almost lost that card. He did. He almost lost. He was drinking some Nancy ass drink. I don't know. Like it was disappointing. I'll just tell you that. Like I'm pretty sure it needed a straw and an umbrella. Is all I'm saying. All right. Please pass that along to Dante for me there, Manly. Straws and umbrellas. So, sounds like the police trying to knock on my door. Police, aka Stella, the Belgian. Doesn't run out of energy. Been playing ball for an hour. Shit, I'm sweating. All I was doing was throwing the ball. What the hell? Something else. Wow, we got quite a few folks in here. Should we get to the beverages? Beverage. Like we'll probably have a couple beverages. Nothing too late tonight. Sorry to disappoint Gen X. I have a similar situation going on with family Gen X, and so we will probably be doing a little bit of local traveling tomorrow, which means I get to get up extra early to mow before we go do that. The beer tonight. Never had this. This is a new one. This is let me get some details here. All right. It kind of jumped out at me. Okay, I went to the gas station on my way home, as I always do. Good prepared person. I always fill up on my way home. Always. I can use a quarter tank, eighth of a tank, half a tank, doesn't matter. Always fill up on my way home. Always have a fresh tank of gas. Just what I do, okay? And went inside. I was like, they have this. So, like I said, did I mention it was hot as balls today? Yeah, it is. Robert Ham. Good evening, sir. So I go into the gas station. They have this, what I'm calling a beer cave. And so Randall's Little Adventures. Good evening. Mac, good evening. Mac, I just saw that Mad Shad's doing a live too. It wouldn't surprise me if you and Gen X and a couple others are popping back and forth. I completely get it. He and I got to coordinate so we're not walking on each other. He will probably be going longer than I am tonight, but welcome. So I walk in, they've got this glorious where you walk in and they've got this walk-in cooler to go look at beer. Now, sometimes I just walk in there because it feels delightful. Okay, I just walk in and like they know me. They all know me. They're like, there's a chance he's not going to walk out of beer. He might just be laying in there and taking a nap. You know, like they're cool like that. I come out like nothing's grabbing me in there. And then I go to the, oh yeah, man, you're going to like Mac's channel. It's awesome. He's got a great channel. I walk past, they got like so this place, it's right kind of by the lake. And they've got bait, they've got fishing poles, they sell food, they got everything. They also have a cigar thing, so if you're into cigars, they got a pretty decent humidor, little overpriced for my taste, and I don't do a whole lot of cigars. It's kind of like a here and there thing. And they had this beer cooler. And Randall's Little Adventures has partaken from this beer cooler vicariously, as I have brought him beer specifically from this beer cooler. And so I'm looking, right, and I'm like, what's going to get me in the can? Like the can just jumped out at me here. Parish Brewing out of Broussard, Louisiana, one of our good neighbors, Louisiana. Dr. Juice IPA. Kind of a little psychedelic little can right there. Pretty sure this doctor we're looking at here may have probably done a couple hits of acid in his day. Hey, not my thing, but you know, we'll see. Kind of a colorful can. This comes in at, I think it was right at 6%. 6% alcohol by volume. So a little lighter than I was expecting, but it's, you know, IPAs range from like 5.5 to whatever. The juice is loose. Where it's about to be, but I'm assuming this is probably like a juicy IPA, you know, playing a little fun with the words there. I'm a sucker for a juicy IPA. I'm a sucker for a hazy IPA for sure. We're going to see what this is about. Here's the positive thing. Guess what? If I don't like it, I got a fridge right here. I'm going to find something better. Bad Dream, good evening, sir. Welcome to the Friday Night Live with ACR Protect. Savage, good evening, sir. Thank you for popping in. They have Peach Bush now? I know they have Apple. I don't know if I can get behind that, bro. I mean, you do you. Peach? Robert Ham found Dragon's Milk. There are several people in this chat that can attest to the gloriousness of the Dragon's Milk. It's superb. It is. The apple's good too. So let me ask you this, Savage, because I haven't had it. I'm being judgy. I know that. You got to know thyself, right? Okay, so you got beer, and then you got apple. Okay. Love beer. Love apple. reservations about the marriage of these two items. So, is it more beer with a hint of apples, or more like apple with a hint of beer, or is it I'm not anywhere in the ballpark? That's what I want to know. Before everyone's like, Andrew's just a dick, which I am. I actually got called a dick by HR today. I spent 2.5 hours with HR today. And I should get an applause. I kept my pants on. I was actually pretty well behaved for me with this situation. Bush apple. Okay, so all right, I get where you're going there. Okay, so it's not really a beer per se. It's more like a cider or something. Because if it's more like the cider-esque, I would try it. Okay, I'm not saying I'd like it. I said I'd give it a shot. Do y'all remember Woodchuck? Do y'all remember Woodchuck cider? My wife used to love Woodchuck. I don't know. I tried it. It was pretty good for a cider, but I don't know. Not my thing. St. Arnold's does a cider too. Not a fan. It was really dry. We have been Gen X. We are part of the part of that crowd hanging out. I did not moon them, Bad Dream. I did not. I was in an interesting situation. It is, we'll talk about that here in a minute. Bad Dream or Metal, if you would let Big Bearded Warrior know that we are doing a live, tell him he needs to turn on his notifications because he's sitting up in another chat we got going on. Sassy, good evening. Welcome to the Friday Night Live. Thank you so much. I hear him giving up his man card. I didn't say I've had it yet. I mean, but fuck, mainly. The mainly can't talk. Mainly literally has video evidence of his ass drinking seltzer. Okay, so, all right, let's, yeah. Okay. I see, man. Those without sin cast the first stone. I'm letting y'all got me wrapped up in this chat. I'm letting my beer get warm. Y'all are the bad Americans. Y'all all should have said, hey, like, Andrew, you need to stop talking about apple beer and peach beer with your Nancy ass and drink your regular beer that you know you enjoy. I might have to just take a pull from the bottle behind me just to maintain my man card that apparently TD and Mainly are threatening to come get. Come on, bitch. I'm kidding. Love y'all. Y'all are the best. Steer clear of tequila. I'm not much of a tequila guy either. Big Bearded Warrior, good evening. He's a beer guy. We're drinking a little Dr. Juice by Parish Brewing. Let's see what we got. Oops, wrong channel. Horsepower, you're never on the wrong channel. Oh, that cracked nicely. I got some on my thumb. Oh, yes. Randall, you're a tequila guy. I wouldn't have guessed that, brother. I really wouldn't have. I got a shit. You come down, I got a shit ton of tequila. Shit ton. Let's get a pour of this beer. Let's see. All right. Let's see. He's pouring like a professional. Look at that. We're gonna kind of level it off as we go, maintaining beautiful head. Look at that. And who doesn't like some good head? Oh yeah, I know. Y'all, filthy animals. It's okay to enjoy. It is. Yeah, I know. I'm looking at you. Yeah. Mystic, good evening. Welcome to the ACR Protect Friday Night Live. We're doing our best to get this whole can good to the last drop into this glass. Let's take a look. Yes, Savage. Big Bearded Warriors caught probably more crap than a portable toilet with that acronym. Look at that. This is a Juicy IPA coming in at 6%. Got some good head. Got that kind of that almost the hazy look to it. Get our nose in here. It definitely smells citrusy, which I really like. I love citrus in the IPA. I think it helps with the hops. Look at that. Oh my gosh. 10 a.m. Twin will be live? I thought he said 8 a.m. We're all ready to see Twin do a live. Johnny Depth approved. Well, it's mostly approved based on the head. Oh yeah. Johnny Depp didn't even make an appearance in the HR meeting that was 2.5 hours today. Not one. Sailor Andrew did a little bit when it was noteworthy, because that's what he does. Like, so the way I talk on here, like, that's exactly like if know your audience. That is my key advice. Know your audience. All right, because you wait till you have the right audience, then you say, "That's pretty fucking stupid, wasn't it?" Right? So you can say stuff like that if you know your audience. If you don't know some of the people in the room and you say some stuff like that, doesn't always go that well, especially if that's, you're saying that's fucking stupid and the brainchild of that fucktard idea is sitting right there. They get all sensitive about it and butthurt. Whatever. So, trying to listen to my honky ass and edit a video. Mainly, that is a challenge right there. That is a challenge. I am distracting. That is a fact. It happens. Okay. No, that makes sense, Bad Dream. When I talked to him earlier, he was mentioning that. So that's good. He's doing both. Gives me a little more time to get that yard done, at least the front. I got to get the front done before that rain on Monday. So, again, look at this beer. The head's kind of dissipated. Got a little bit of residue across the top. That's sometimes what happens, right? Am I right? With good head, there's residue. It is such a good word, Bad Dream. Absolutely. So, we got it poured. We got it observed. We've got our nose in it. There's only one thing left to do. One thing. Cheers to all of you, the folks in here in the chat live, hanging out with me right now. 18 of you right now. That's badass. Cheers. Happy Friday. All right, we made it. We made it to the weekend. Okay? To all of you, let's get in on this. Here we go. Oh, Sakura, you made it. Good evening. Thank you for popping in. Cheers. Let's get in on this. That's pretty good. That's pretty good beer. So, interesting. So, it definitely smells more citrusy than it tastes. Okay? The hoppiness is on the back, almost on the back of the palate on the aftertaste, which isn't bad. I don't mind that. Pine, yeah, you were right on, Mystic. Yes, a little bit of pine, light, not overbearing. Very good. Juicy is actually a very good descriptor for this one. It is. It does gives a little bit of a juice vibe. Freshly squeezed hops. You don't actually do that. You don't squeeze the hops, but whatever. Like whiskey, bourbon, and vodka when drinking liquor. I like all three of those. I'm not really a vodka guy, though. I enjoy it. I used to do a lot of Absolute and tonic with lime. That used to be my drink when it came to vodka. Now with whiskey, I just do straight whiskey, maybe with an ice cube. So, yeah. Wait, so hold on. I might have missed something. Sassy says it's been brutal. Have we had some rough weeks here Like, am I not the only one that's kind of had a challenging week? I know Metal had a challenging week. You know, been chatting with him a little bit. Randall has probably had a challenging week just because he's here in Texas. It's just hot, and anything you do when it's hot is challenging. Heat bubble. Okay. Yeah. We're surrounded with those. Oh, Sakura. Yeah, Sakura is also very familiar with the Texas heat. It's no fun. It is just, it's like as hot as it was today. After I got home from work and did some stuff, my neighbor, who had helped me out with some things, called me up today. I need to borrow you, and he had done some work on his truck and had so I'm not a mechanic. That's not my thing. I'm sorry, but had to help him move some stuff, some heavy shit into his garage. And he's like, man, as hot as it was today, he goes, it seemed like yesterday was like we were sitting on the surface of the sun. I was like, it was hot. I think every week is challenging. Bad Dream, you're probably onto something. Like work weeks are always challenging, you know? And Sassy's been sick. Oh, that is, the past few days have been yuck with the heat. Okay, that's what I get for reading too fast there. Yeah, no, it has been yuck. I've spent more time with HR this week. Like Gen X. Gen X and I have apparently been misbehaving. I don't know. Sometimes that's fun. Ask John. So, I can tell you right now, when I take sips like that, this is a dangerous beer. This would, because of the lower alcohol content, this would be a very refreshing beer after yard work. I'm not saying it's the official ACR Protect yard work beer, because we already know which one that is. That is Citrus Shandy by St. Arnold's. Not necessarily approved by St. Arnold's, but if they know what's good for them, they'd fucking do that and maybe send me some beer. I don't know. Misbehaving and no mayo involved. Exactly. Sure, that's what we do here. You're more than welcome to ask a question. Now we have Metal. Yeah, Metal was kind of a jerk today. He sent amazing pictures of the T-bone steaks that he had on the smoker. Yeah, they looked amazing. So that's a kudos. I didn't get any. That's frustrating. A phone call was welcome. Yeah. Well, so today's escapade with HR was planned-ish. So it was gonna be a significant disciplinary and for somebody and removal. And you know what? Detailed notes will go a long way. And it also brought some light to another manager that was overseeing this person. And I'm not gonna say that either one of them were right. I will say that both of them were wrong in some capacity. And it was an enlightening experience, because I literally, like, the way this was going to go down was like 20, 30 minutes tops, in, out, bam, done. 2 hours and 35 minutes later, to be exact. Because, yes, I was keeping time. The whole time I was like, I'd rather be drinking. Instead of being sensible and professional and appropriate. Boo! Whatever. Crap. But anyhow, this person changed my mind. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, with corrective action, it does exactly that. It corrects something that's wrong. That's really when enforcing discipline. That's what you're trying to do, whether it be with kids or adults or whatever. That's what you're trying to do. And so we'll see. It was very eye-opening. I think it ended well, other than being 2 hours and 35 minutes long. Because that was definitely a 2 hours and 35 minutes out of my day that I was not expecting, which also kept me at the office longer. Boo! Again. And which then in turn had me leaving the office later in the day. and dealing with Houston traffic. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. There are certain windows in which you can travel in Houston effectively. And even those windows are sometimes compromised. Yeah. Yeah. You just never know. So, I'm home now, right? I'm home. I've got good beer. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Metal knows about that one. Yeah, it's fucking, yeah. Yeah, someone sends me a meeting invite. Now, no one fucking tells me. Like have a little bit of respect. Like, have some respect. Like, hey, we're going to have this meeting at 3. I was like, bitch, I'm gone at 2. So, here's my suggestion. You know, and you know, you do the suggest a new time. Yeah, how about we do this at like 1:15 to 1:45, so that when I know this carries over a little bit longer, I'm not here past 2. How's that sound? Yeah. You know, again, getting people to bend to my will. Guess what happened? Exactly fucking that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, what you see is what you get with me. It's comical. You know how some people, like, you know, they're like one way and then they're like another way. It's pretty, is what you get. So if you don't like this, you fucking won't like me. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. If you love this, then you're fucking gonna love me. Yeah. I have learned never to go to HR. Yeah, at HR is challenging. I've learned that in my capacity, it's very good to partner with HR. Get them in your pocket, possibly some blackmail. I didn't say that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah. Yeah. Pictures, video evidence, whatever you can find, emails. Be like, oh, you don't agree with my findings. Are you sure about that? I just wanted to show you this little document I have right here of you in some compromising positions. Yeah. Oh, thank you for agreeing with me. Fantastic. Here we go. Yes. Yep. I'm a bastard. For sure. Snacks and coffee go a long way with it. They do. I joke around about the dirt. I don't. But yeah, no, so it's easier to catch more flies with honey, right? So, let's see. Wife just told me I'm not on call and I have to pack the truck for a drive coming up. Are y'all going on? Is TD going on an adventure? Possibly. Oh, bad dream. I am. You know, the attorney. Bad dream would be. That would be my youngest son, King. That little shit has lawyered his way out of more shit with me. And the whole time I'm like, all of a sudden I feel sorry for myself. And I was like, wait, weren't you in trouble? What the, yeah. So he's definitely cut from the same cloth. Yeah. But thank you. I have, I could not be a lawyer. I couldn't. Yeah. Archer. Let's see. What did TZ? A mainly adventure. Oh, those are good adventures. I support that. Phrasing. It is. That was good. That was good. I don't even like Archer, but that was good. That's. This is a delicious beer. I need to hurry. I've got 1 more minute to finish. ECR Matlock. That's funny. That is good. I mean, at least you didn't think of me as the lady like from Murder, She Wrote or something. She wasn't a lawyer, just like an investigator. But yeah, long drive, but a great time. Hey, you know what? Sometimes the drive is part of the adventure, and it's worthwhile. So I'm excited for you, TD. I hope you have a fantastic adventure. That would be awesome. ACR man. I'm probably more like Perry Mason. I'm probably built more like Perry Mason than Matlock. Oh my gosh. Do y'all remember Night Court? I'm sure some of y'all do. And you know what? I think that pretty much everyone in this chat's probably close to the same age. My cousin Vinny. There we go. There we go. Hunting camp. Oh, I support that. ACR Perry Mason Inc. Night Court was awesome. That was such a good show. Oh my God, that was a lot of fun. Gen X hit me Ace Ventura. The way you got all those cats crawling on you on your video, man. For those that didn't know, old Gen X got pussy crawling all over him. Huh. He's no hiding it, not hiding it one bit. Yeah. In his videos. Yeah. Yep. They just all over him. That's cool that you do that. It's not cool when Stella does it to me. Because she tries. Apparently she thinks she's part parrot. Go back and catch some of my old lives where she literally is standing on my shoulders and doing ninja dog shit. Yeah, she is very good at that. Harry, not so much. That's not his thing. He's still got it. Yes, sir, you do. Yes, sir, you do. And so for those that we're not catching the pun, he has a couple cats that are very adorable, and are not camera shy at all. Yeah, Tin Man Metal has a couple cats too that make cameos on his videos. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. You need to get Magnus in your videos, man, and more of them anyhow. There we go. Oh my God, I went over time. I got to finish this up. Touche, Bad Dream. Touche. That was divine. That was divine. Delicious. Cat scratch fever. So speaking of man, I tell you, when cats get a hold of you and scratch you though, like that's no joke. If they've got all their claws, man. Hey, Ski Mask Blaze. Welcome to the Friday Night ACR Protect Live. There's another one that I met on Mainly's Live. Go check out Ski Mask Blaze's channel. Another one. Anthony, good evening, young man. Thank you for popping in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So here's what I'm thinking. All right, so I've got a couple beers up here. I don't have a whole lot of variety. I know I have a lot of IPAs, and I know that's not good policy just to have like certain beers. The question to the group is, do I stick with another Dr. Juice, or do I go with something else? Just so you know, Dr. Juice was delicious. I have no problem. I've got 5 more in there right now. Y'all tell me. Choose your own adventure for the beer. Stick with the same or grab something new. What do we do? Anthony says Dr. Juice. Okay. It is a good song. Yeah, I know Robert's thinking this dumbass, he doesn't know what I'm talking about. No, I know it's the song. Hold the line, Toto. There we go. Everyday Carrie. Welcome, sir. Thank you for popping in. We're kind of doing beer roulette here. I got two going for Dr. Juice. All out of Happy Dad. Back. It seems like a lot of Dr. Juice. I'm good with that. That's easy. Let's do Dr. Juice. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Dr. Juice it is. Let's get a Dr. Juice. It is delicious. Parish Brewing. Again, I got to be careful with how I move because YouTube and their sensitive ass gets all worked up about potential hardware. Yeah. Bad Dream, Africa by Toto is one of my favorite songs, which may have been done better by Weezer. Have you heard Weezer do their version, their cover of Africa? It's fantastic. Fantastic. There's another version of Africa that I like very much. He's on YouTube. I think it's Frog Leap Studios. He does all metal covers. He does them by himself, y'all. I cannot think of his name right now. Metal might know who he is. I am blanking on this dude, but he does metal. Leo Morcelli. Leo Morcelli. Yeah, that same Weezer scheme. I'm telling you, they did a great cover of Africa. It was fantastic. Yes, Leo Morcelli. He's Italian, I believe. Makes sense that he's an Italian. He does all these metal covers. They're fantastic, and he did a metal cover of Africa that is the fucking bomb. Like, it's good. He does a lot of good covers. Yeah, videos are entertaining too. His YouTube videos. That's how he really got it. He's metal. You'd like him. I'm telling you. You'd get a kick out of this dude for sure. I'll send you a link. All right, let's get a good pour. Gonna get this going. 2 Live Crew. Haven't heard that in a minute, Robert. That's another good one there. Of all the people in my family, my wife and my middle brother are definitely the music gurus. I'm a moron when it comes to that. Adrien, good evening, sir. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's good to see you. It has been a minute. Adrien, just so you know, if you weren't aware, Twin will be doing a live tomorrow around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm hoping he throws a post up about that. In Mexico on vacation. Fantastic. East or West Coast. That's a good time right there. Look at that. Just so everyone can see that. That's a whole lot of head. Yeah, that does not disappoint. No. Cancun. Been to Cancun. Been a minute since I've been there. A couple decades, as a matter of fact. Over a couple decades, maybe. Brooks has a lot of head too. And these two, we got to be careful. Make sure Girth Brooks and Johnny Depp don't get into some vicious sword fight. Christmas Vacation. Such a good movie. It is such a good movie. Just so y'all know, on Thanksgiving Day, I pull out the DVD. Yes, DVD. I have a DVD player too. Fight me. I don't care. And I play Christmas Vacation the entire day on the main TV because it is that good. And it is important for everyone to be able, like me, to be put in any cast member's place in any point of that movie and instantly start doing the lines. That's critical. That is critical to life right there. And if you can't do that, shame on you. Shame on you. You need to be like Bad Dream and watch it tonight, probably 3 or 4 more times. Tonight. Yeah. Thank me later. It's okay. It's all right. We'll get through this together. I promise you, folks. I promise you. Yeah, sword fight, everyday carry. I went there. There's no shame on this channel. If y'all haven't figured that out yet, it is pretty shameless. At least I am. I just don't care. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Yes. And well, needless to say, Randall, I have multiple copies. Yeah. But that being said, I think the bandwagon has followed me a little bit. It's safe to say that a lot of channels will start playing that around Thanksgiving. So you could probably catch it on streaming somewhere if you do that these days. Waterworld with Kevin Costner. Metal's been watching the Pirates of the Caribbean saga or series, whatever. Waterworld was a great one. It was very underrated, I think. It's definitely a cult classic. Kevin Costner did a great job in that movie. I enjoyed that one. That one's a good one. That's another one of those movies. Y'all got those movies where you're channel surfing, whatever that looks like these days, and And like if something's playing, you absolutely like stop and watch it. Like Waterworld's one of those. Yeah, that and Under Siege. I fucking love. You know, I mean, I don't know how many times we watched Under Siege when I was stationed out on the West Coast underway. I know fucking Coast Guard watching a fucking movie about Navy SEAL, but whatever. It was still good. We thought we were. You know, I know more Coast Guard people with more sea time than Navy guys, so whatever. I'm just saying. I know a lot of Navy guys never been underway. I'm like, yeah. Uh-huh. Howard the Duck. I haven't heard Howard the Duck in a minute. Waterworld is a classic, EDC. It is. It's a good, one that he did, Kevin Costner did, that was not all that great. Do you remember The Postman? If you don't be ashamed. Oh, here she comes. She's here. I see you still. What are you doing? You gonna come say hi? You want to come in? You gonna come hang? Is that King with you? Yeah? Is it? Let's see. Yep, I can tell. Tell by the footwear. That is a fact. Mad Max on water. That is a good description. You good, buddy? Yeah, just coming to hang? Pass through? You want to say hi? No? Okay. King's not saying hi tonight. That's okay. We're hanging. Hutch Homestead. Good evening, good sir. Happy Friday to you. What are we talking about? Right now we're talking about cult classic movies. It all sparked because Bad Dream said he's going to watch Christmas Vacation tonight, which is fantastic. Would you agree, young man, that Christmas Vacation is a great movie?
I don't remember anything about Christmas Vacation.
All right, so my son just openly admitted that I'm a bad parent because he just said he doesn't remember anything about it, which means guess what we're gonna do this weekend? Woohoo! Christmas Vacation Marathon. What? Oh, I did not know that. Is it good? Have you played it?
Yeah.
Do you have it downloaded?
I downloaded it.
Yeah. There's a Mad Max video game. So have you seen Waterworld, buddy? Have you heard of Waterworld? Have you seen memes about Waterworld? Okay. So King, we have some work. I have some work to do with King. We're gonna watch. He's looking at me like, no, we don't. He's fine. Wait, hold on. Hutch is saying that Postman is tip top of all time movies. Wait, hold on here. Hutch, of all the Kevin Costner movies, we're saying Postman. I mean, it was entertaining, but Waterworld was better. If we're talking like that category of movies, you know what I'm saying? TD is back again. Good evening. King Metal says hello, as always. 1 minute Metal says the worst. Which one's the worst? This and That with Matt. Good evening, sir. Happy Friday. I know yours has been as grueling as mine. All right, which movie sucks? We're getting worked up here. Hold on. Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction was a good movie. I enjoyed Pulp Fiction. The Postman, a lot of people say, a lot of hate for The Postman. Hutch, you may be outvoted, sir. You may be outvoted. Wait, both of them. Wait, TD, you're saying that Waterworld was not a good movie? About to lose that wrench. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Dances with Wolves. Waterworld, the shittiest. Man, we oh my God, we have a divided household is what I call this. Dances with Wolves was good though. I did enjoy Dances. I think Kevin Costner does a very good job with Western style films. They're fantastic. I'd rather watch Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage. I truly believe that they could redo Ghost Rider and it would be pretty good. I didn't hate it with Nicolas Cage. It just wasn't great. Open Range. Robert, facts. Open Range, one of the best movies. Fantastic. Starship Troopers killer. DJ the Metalhead Mercenary. Welcome, good sir. Oh my gosh, this chat is going. Oh, it is insane. Lonesome Dove. Yes. Hutch, agreed. Lonesome Dove was a great miniseries. Fantastic. I need to find. I could watch that again right now. I could watch that again. Agreed. A lot of folks like Open Range. Fantastic. So Randall's saying the Lonesome Dove, best Western ever. That was pretty good. Bobby B, good evening, sir. Happy Friday. Okay, TD, are we talking A-Team the movie or A-Team the series from the 80s? Big difference. Just saying. The Last of the Dogmen. I have not. Gen X, you'll need to send me a link to that. I need more info. Need the info, for sure. I would agree. Hutch. Robert Duvall, phenomenal. Such a good actor. Fucking love that guy. Debbie does Dallas. And there's where we take the turn. Thank you, Bad Dream. We could not keep it as clean as we wanted. That's all right. I love it. The last, man. Definitely need to look at that. A lot of folks talking about how good that is. Yeah. Cheers, everyone. I probably should have said that before I started drinking my beer, but I'm getting parched over here. Outstanding movie starring Tom Berenger. I like Tom Berenger. Fantastic actor. Missouri Survival. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the Friday Night Live with ACR Protect. Probably not the coolest thing on TV, but damn, we sure have a good time. For sure. We're drinking a delicious adult sport pop beverage tonight out of Parish Brewing, which is out of Broussard, Louisiana. Our neighbor, as they would say. Dr. Juice IPA. Fantastic. This and That with Matt coming in with the substitute. Yes. I'm also going to go along that same theme. Belushi in The Principal. Fantastic. Like, so King's got one earbud on, one earbud off because he's kind of intrigued by the conversation. Maybe a little. I'm getting... You it's okay. You could admit it. Yeah? No?
What movies you're talking about?
Oh my gosh. Oh. Like, don't steal my parent card here. We're gonna get this. And Sniper. Yeah, Sniper, the first one. They kind of went to shit on all the rest of them. First one was good. Yeah. Any Charles Bronson movie. Yeah. Charles Bronson, the man. Dirty Harry. Bobby B coming in with Dirty Harry. Classic stuff right here. Old school Dirty Dozen. We're getting some stuff here. Big Red One. Hold on here. I don't know if I've seen that. I'm gonna need to look for that one. Holy hell. Oh, congratulations. Randall's Little Adventures finally in the 600 club. He and I sat in 500s for so damn long. Red Dawn. Yep. Red Dawn, the original. The remake was meh at best. Patton, yes. Apocalypse Now, yes. Ernest Goes to Camp, meh. I don't know about that. Deer Hunter, yeah, that's a good one. That's pretty good. Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Yeah, that was all right. That was pretty good. Ski Mask Blaze. I like that one too. Yep. TD saying the new Lock, Stock sucked. Wolverines. That was. Red Dawn is a good movie. I need to rewatch that. In fact, you know what I'll probably watch the old one and the new one, just back to back. Something, something to do. Both pretty good, but definitely like the first one better. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, King took off, so it's just Harry and I up here hanging right now. Stell's over there taking over the world. Escape from New York, yes. Snatch, yes. Goonies, yes. I heard they're redoing Goonies, by the way. I've heard that. Haven't validated it yet or verified it, but yeah. Goonies is such a good movie. That's fantastic. Let's see. They Live. That was a good one. Look who made it in here. Look at that young man right there. Chad. Good evening, sir. Neighbor. Always good seeing you. Hold on here. Enjoying the Friday Night Live here. We're hanging out with our homies. We got a good crew in here tonight. Josie Wales. Oh my God! Like this. This is a game we could play all night, and really nobody loses. They're all good things here. Yep. Oh my gosh, so many good movies. I'm trying to think of some of the movies that are Roadhouse. So has anyone seen the remake of Roadhouse? Out of curiosity, I enjoyed Roadhouse. Patrick Swayze, fantastic job in that. I think when they tried to redo that, like they gave it a good shot. They did, but it's like a totally different time, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it's tough to pull off. I mean, they tried. First Predator, yes. I've watched all the Predators. They're all okay. I enjoyed Prey. Did any of y'all watch Prey? What you got,
Prey
bro?
2's coming out, actually.
Prey 2 is coming out?
Yeah, they also made a new Predator movie, I think it was animated.
They did, yeah. King was telling me they made an animated Predator, which I had seen an advertisement for. I haven't watched that one. But yeah, Prey was good. Gymkata? I've not heard of that. Blazing Saddles. Classic movie. American Ninja. Not to be confused with Beverly Hills Ninja, which was me. Just kidding. Now, which American Ninja? Is it you talking like the 80s one there? Someone find Bad Dream. The Great Outdoors. How many times have we watched The Great Outdoors in this house that you remember? No, you have. You probably were not listening all the way, but I guarantee I got your attention at the key plot points in that movie. Yes, you did. Don't throw me all the way under the bus, King. What's that? Oh, the old 96er. The look on that guy's face, he's like, he's not finished. He's like, there's nothing but a bunch of fat and gristle in the look that man was giving him. Classic. Oh, God. Such a good time. He didn't remember, I know. Yeah. Tombstone. Oh, Chad, of course, Tombstone. Amazing. Manly's got a bail. Always a pleasure, Manly. Manly Off Grid. Go check out his channel if you haven't already. Fantastic channel. He's got a video dropping, and he has some regular lives. Go check out his stuff. Always a good time with Manly. Yep. Oh my God, I'm trying to catch up. Let's see. Hateful Eight was good. Yep. It's a lamp, but it's loaded. Manly is a great dude. I mean, every once in a while people make mistakes. They do. Like he made a mistake and drank seltzer on a live with myself and TD watching, and he caught more crap than a portable toilet. That's okay. I think Ski Mask Blaze was there too when he was drinking that seltzer. We got 3 people witnessed it, not going away, not fake news, all legit. Yeah. Heist. I'm trying to. It sounds familiar, but it's not ringing a bell with Al Pacino. Man, I'm not remembering that one. Oh yeah, we busted his balls hard. Like, yeah, poor guy. T-Dog said Jurassic Park. The first one, yes. The first original. I don't know about all the rest of them. Casino, fantastic. Love Casino. Ski Mask, you're not talking about Heat, are you? Heat, not Heist? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah, so that was Heat. That was Heat with Val Kilmer, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. Yeah, fantastic. Goodfellas, Scarface. No, you're good, man. I think you probably just hit an extra letter in there because I was like, because I think there's a movie called Heist too, but Heat. Oh my God, yeah, that was such a good movie. Fantastic cast. Didn't Val Kilmer recently pass away? I think he did. I think he did. He had another fantastic. It. Ooh, Sakura's coming in with some horror movies here. All right. So Sakura, are you saying the first It or the more recent ones? No one said Full Metal Jacket that ever Proof of Life. DJ the Metalhead Mercenary. Great one. Yeah, we lost him. It was sad. He did pass. He did pass. We're talking about classic movies. Classic movies. The recent one. So here's the thing. We are a horror movie family. We enjoy them. I'm blanking. It's a Skarsgård that did the recent It. Hello, Georgie. He's pretty good. But the first one was good. The first one was really good. I like that. We Were Soldiers. Another great movie. Very sad when you think about it. Jaws, the 50th anniversary. So funny thing about Jaws here. There's a lake. Down by oh my God, Corpus Christi, and they do this thing where they have these floating screens, and they do Jaws out on the lake, right? And people are floating around in inner tubes, and they've got scuba divers around with dorsal fins and shit, like swimming around. Then they'll grab your leg or something like that. Great time, lots of fun. Lake's probably full of piss, whatever. Hot Tub Time Machine. You remember that one, don't you, buddy? Hot Tub Time Machine? We just watched it. Yes, you did. All right. Hot Tub Time Machine was good. Yeah. Braveheart, fantastic. Patriot, fantastic. Yes. Slapshot. I don't know if I've seen that one, Metal. That is great. Spaceballs. Chad, of course. Of course. I was just thinking about Spaceballs today. I was like, I'm surrounded by assholes. Yeah. Good stuff. Porky's. Someone did mention Porky's earlier, Hutch. Good film. Fletch. Did someone mention Fletch? I might have missed it. Rollerball. Meatballs. Oh my gosh. It's going sideways here a little bit. Just a little bit. I remember Rollerball vaguely. Blues Brothers, yes. Excellent stuff here. That's what I love about this live. We go all over the board here. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Before didn't he get hemmed up about some stuff? I'm pretty sure. Big Trouble in Little China, classic. That was a good one. Little Orbit, the Astrodog, and the Screw. I don't know that one. What? Roller Babies. Rocky, yeah, Rocky. So I think you have two sides of the house here. I think you got folks that really love Rocky, and then you have folks that really love Rambo. And I like them both, but I'm definitely Team Rambo over Team Rocky. I'm sorry. Some people, it's not their thing. Yep. The old school horror Scanners. Get to the chopper. Boy in a Bubble. It sounds familiar. Okay, Metal's Rambo over Rocky. And it's not that Rocky wasn't, but I don't know. Rambo was good, and as Metal says, the book was even better. Becoming Dangerous. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Never watched a Rocky all the way through. Okay. You know, I can see I could, yeah. Sometimes they're just not gripping, right? The movie just doesn't get you. Pee Wee and Honest Abe both got popped in the back. Does someone seriously shoot Pee Wee Herman? Where did I miss that? Please, what? I need more information. I need I need more information on that. I'm not laughing. I am kind of laughing. That's kind of funny. In the Army Now, Pauly Shore. Just watched another Pauly Shore movie. Encino Man. Pee Wee died of cancer. Okay, I didn't think he got shot. Yeah. Broken Arrow, yes. Broken Arrow. Down Periscope, Kelsey Grammer and Rob Schneider. Encino, yep. Yep. Well, Michael Myers Halloween, fantastic. They've remade that one. I have enjoyed the remakes by oh my god. How am I blanking on Rob Zombie's? Rob Zombie's remakes of Halloween have been fantastic. Pee Wee's in a portal. That Halloween is the OG. Yep. Hellraiser. Yeah. Friday the 13th. Yeah. I'm looking forward to. They're doing a series, like a prequel, I think on Peacock for Friday the 13th. I look forward to that. That should be pretty good. The Leprechaun, that's old school. That's kind of a hit or miss right there. Let's see what else comes through here. I was waiting for it. There were about 3 people I had in mind that were going to bring that up. Gen X brought up Sharknado. Yeah. I mean, about the only thing that's scary is they made it into a movie. Tommy Boy, Sakura, great movie. Funny as hell. Nightmare on Elm Street, good. I do enjoy those. That's probably one of my wife's favorites is Nightmare on Elm Street. Wishmaster, yeah. New or old True Grit? Oh, probably old. Probably old, yeah. Rumpelstiltskin, that was all right. Candyman, that sadly he just passed away not too long ago. Candyman was good. Yeah. Let's see. "1408", that was a very underrated movie, Ski Mask. Agreed. The Big Lebowski, fantastic. Come on, man. Yeah. 1408 was Jeepers Creepers. Remember, I saw that first one in the theater. That was meh. Event Horizon, yes. That was a classic. That was very good. Yeah, 1408 was a Cusack, right? John Cusack was in that, if I'm not mistaken. Quest for Fire, I'm trying to remember that one. I don't think anybody said The Shining. Shining, fantastic. I probably watched that within this last year. Jeepers Creepers, yeah. They've done a few of those. It's kind of man. I've watched them, but not Sling Blade. Okay, The House. Trek for a New Beer starring me, Randall. I support that movie, Randall. I do. Pumpkinhead. Sounds delicious. Sounds like pumpkin beer. I support it. No, I have seen it, though. Krista, we're talking horror movies. Here's Johnny. Yes. Grosse Point Blank. Another good one. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Wait, hold on here. This and That with Matt. Always a pleasure. Thank you for taking time to pop in. I know you've been busy as hell. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll hit you up later. Hope you have a good weekend. Amityville Horror, fantastic. I even like the remake of that one. It was pretty good. You're probably not wrong. Becoming Dangerous. It's tough to find some good ones here. Movie with Kathy Ireland as the devil. Someone's gonna need to Google that because that is not coming to me right now. Metal, take care. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for popping in, good sir. The Dog said Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Fantastic movie. Scary movie? Yes. My son sitting up here made me watch Scary Movie. Yes, he did. Carrie, another classic. Pet Cemetery, another good one. Trick or Treat was good. That was a more recent one. Oh, careful! Don't take that all the way out. I might mess that up. Necessary Roughness, very good. The Hills Have Eyes. I like that movie. My wife hated it, but it was a good movie. It was very. They tried to do a second one, which was slightly entertaining, but the first one seemed kind of legit. Fright Night. There we go. Another class. Didn't they try to remake Fright Night too? Possibly. Oh, goodness. Gang, we have exceeded our time by a little bit, but that's okay. 976 Evil, that was a good one. Agreed. The Crazies, agreed. That was another good one with Timothy Oliphant. Fantastic. Wrong Turn. Wrong Turn was okay. They've done that one multiple times. I don't know how many wrong turns they have. I don't know how many people keep getting fucking lost.
They have like 10.
They have like 10. King says they have like 10. Ohio Patriot. What's that?
Not including the new remake.
Not including the new remake. They got 10. Phantasm. Yes. Ravenous. Yes, I have that on DVD. Ravenous was fantastic. Ravenous was one that I had not watched until I got married. I hadn't seen it, but that was a very good movie. Evil Dead, got some big fans of Evil Dead. Nash, that's for sure. A lot of good stuff here, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a wonderful live. I'd love to keep it going, but like I said, I've got some stuff to do this evening, as well as tomorrow. We got some personal stuff we got to take care of this weekend. So I just want to thank all of y'all for taking some time hanging out with me this evening. It's been a great hour. We've had a couple good beers. It's been fantastic. We got to connect all these good people in here. Always awesome. Always fun chatter back and forth. You did make it back in time. You need to walk faster, Randall. Your movie needs a sequel, is essentially what we need to do there, Randall. That's for sure. Randall does have a premiere going off tomorrow at 7 p.m. Hope to see y'all there for Randall's premiere. Looks exciting. Should be a good one. I don't know if I'm heating up the grill tonight, Bad Dream. That'll probably happen at some point this weekend. Not sure if it's going to happen tonight. That being said, let's turn our glasses up to all of you. Thank you so much for the support, for the fun banter back and forth. Always great hanging out. Cheers to all of you. It's a good beer. And Randall's cooking all day tomorrow, and I haven't been invited over there. That's all right. It happens. Becoming Dangerous, take care. Thank you for popping in, all of you. It's been awesome. Hutch, pleasure, sir. We still need to connect. Definitely love to get on a live with you. That'd be awesome. That'd be a good time. Get some good chatter back and forth. 210, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for coming and checking out the live. It's a little different. Friday Night Live is just kind of a bunch of fun banter here. So, y'all, it's been great. It's been awesome. Hope we all have a better weekend because of this. My best to y'all. Have a great weekend. Y'all take care, and we will see you next time. Later.